And welcome back to Judgment. We're gonna go to Children's Park now.
Ah, yes, the open urinals of a children's park.
I don't actually know when that public restroom opened.
Sorry about this.
I remember there being a door there.
Looks like they
Even the French give you privacy. Come on.
My bad.
Oh no, we're gonna get accosted by the homeless.
Said?
Yep. Red Nose sends his regards.
You know, I knew that all these years of teasing Rudolph would get back to us.
Rudolph, with your red nose so bright, won't you please just be nice to us?
Tonight.
The song goes. So yeah, we're gonna fight a bunch of bums.
They missed a real good opportunity of naming these bums after all of the other reindeer.
Oh, that'd be pretty great.
I couldn't convince upper management in time.
It's certainly better than me accidentally blowing all of my goddamn meter doing that.
Accidentally?
I wanted to do like the finishing blow, you know, the Chun-Li thing. But no, I had like 5.5 bars, which is enough to do the that move.
Well, I mean, maybe if you didn't like grind so much before these fights.
I don't even know. I don't even think it's really a problem with grinding. It's just more.
Yeah, you're fighting and gaining all that charge.
Yeah, because I keep planting grenades in people's pockets.
I mean, that part's forgivable.
Oh well, it's not hard to build meter.
You guys are getting old for this. Why'd you attack me?
We wanted to know who you are.
Haven't you read the news?
Would someone want to
Clearly not.
Red Nose now?
So, you're a friend of his? Is he still alive?
No. Hasn't been for a while now.
When'd he die?
About a year ago, someone found them floating face up in the sewer.
Oh, yeah.
Bodies all
Case
shot
4B.
bullet holes.
Shot? Did you go to the police?
Fun stuff.
No, of course not.
We did,
The cops
but the guy they found was acquitted by some dumbass lawyer.
It's just more paperwork for them.
Wrong case. Wrong case.
Either way, his body's long gone.
Wow, these guys are rude. They just let him float down the river.
That's the best funeral we can give him now.
Right.
Don't have a clue who killed him, though. Or why. All we remember is that a year ago, some Tojo clan Yakuza was looking for him.
Must be Higashi. And is that Yakuza the one who killed Red Nose?
Not sure. Those types are kinda out of our league, you know? We thought if anyone would know.
Well, I mean, get a proper team that can fight, and you might be able to raise, go up the ranks.
Sorry, but my buddy here's got more fighting
Yeah.
than some random
Like,
Yakuza.
it's not about numbers.
Fighting
It's about the
is gonna be
quality.
constant thing in his
Yeah,
life.
you know, get out of the house league, go to at least like double A.
Kamuro Joe for you.
You make it if you try, you know.
Kaito-san?
Yeah.
Is this the guy who was looking for Red Nose?
Yep.
Well, it's been a year, and I just told this other guy I don't really know who did it. But I guess his photos convinced me.
A year ago, Higashi took...
Anyways, I'd really like to get back to my drinks.
Around the same time, Red Nose turns up ice cold in the sewer. Who do you think killed him?
I just can't believe it. Higashi's not a murderer. Where would he have even gotten a gun?
There are ways. This is Kamurocho, remember?
You know, these homeless people are too well connected, and I'm honestly frightened.
Right, Kaito-san?
Well, I mean...
When the homeless guy comes up to you and goes, there are ways.
Okay.
Ugh.
Come.
Let's head to Charles then.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong to be scared, but you know, I also kind of understand why they have such a strong sense of camaraderie. Like, they have no one else. Anyway,
Well, I can only say that I bet that homeless guy's name is not important. Ha 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 ha. Someone will get it, I'm sure.
alright, so back to Charles.
I heard you wiped my high scores from the Donkey Kong game. You bastard.
With him.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Never thought I'd see you roll in here. Kaito-san.
Only seemed fair after what you pulled. Look, we need to talk.
About this Twin Galaxy scandal.
Exactly.
Higashi. Red Nose.
Look, Billy Mitchell
Did you
is an
kill
asshole and you know it.
Yeah, stop joining with them.
The guy who broke into the Matsugane family office.
Just because he offered you a sweet
Already
place
knew
at
you
his
got the money back from him.
swank pad, I guess we'll call it.
Not long
What does
after,
Billy Mitchell even have these days?
Red Nose turned up dead in the
His
sewers.
hot sauce business?
Wait, does he have a hot sauce business?
He does.
Seems he'd been shot.
Higashi-san.
Bet you guys would never think I'd keep a loaded gun in my pocket
Dare you?
for a year, hoping you guys would finally track me down.
Did you kill Red Nose or not?
Start talking, Higashi!
I did it for you, man. If I could have just gotten the money, maybe they wouldn't have kicked you out of the fucking family. I was ready to do whatever I
Man,
needed to
that
do.
sucks. That's a double action revolver. You'd never want to pull one of those on
If
somebody.
you really mean it, then drop the
Probably
goddamn
got like a
gun!
10-pound trigger pull.
Oh, jeez.
Tell you, double action only sucks.
You really gonna kill us, huh, Higashi?
Looks like a snub nose. Probably some garbage US version.
It's over.
We claim the high scores now.
Gun. You can't kill us all.
It's a cap gun.
I like that Yagami knows to empty the gun.
I like
I'm not
that,
100%.
I like that Yagami clearly fired a cap gun because there's no way anybody in this room isn't at least touching their ear going, ow, I fucking hate tinnitus.
Right? I mean, that's just a thing with fiction in general.
Not to mention the fact that we're in a basement, so I'm really glad that he's shooting upwards. I hope someone's ass doesn't get perforated.
Right?
You know how
Anyway.
I could shoot at the floor, or, you know, open the cylinder and just dump out the ammo.
Anyway, here's our end of chapter 3 fight. It's a Higashi and crew, so let's just do a bunch of cool heat actions, or sorry, EX moves.
So, now getting back to the whole revolver thing, just kick the rounds underneath the games. It's like quarters. Nobody will ever go under the machines.
You forget though, I'm destroying the fuck out of everything right now.
Yeah, so it stands to reason you'd explode the bullets somehow.
You know what? I don't think I can argue with that one.
You just like randomly target a bullet and then plant the grenade inside of it. And it triples its power.
Have I mentioned I love the fight choreography in this game?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to repeat it then because I love the fight choreography.
It's pretty
Anyway, when Higashi gets down to half health, he'll go into heat mode, and then he'll start doing his mortal blow. So, as usual, do a wall run finisher or grab to knock him out of it. if you really need to, just grab a weapon and try to use an EX move like that. That will also get him out of the mortal blow. But aside from that, if you could just kind of get him trapped in the corner and wail on him with Kaito, you're golden.
Well, now that he's paralyzed, I guess the only thing he can do for the rest of his life is play video games. Thanks, Chaos.
Let's roll, Talk.
I didn't kill him.
Well, I guess you could have told us that before we beat the shit out of you.
One who murdered Red Nose.
Well, thanks for clearing that up after we beat the shit out of you.
Red Nose must have had
Right.
contact in the Matsugane family.
You know, I know Yakuza are stupid and all, but, like... Maybe he could avoid some problems?
Info. When security was light.
Yeah, now
Safe ones.
now you've probably
Not
got
to mention
Now all your games are out of order, as seen on the right there.
Yakuza without some help.
and you're probably gonna have difficulties breathing
Red Nose
for the rest of your life.
The one who killed him to cover it all up.
Probably.
That's just the asthma Chaos.
But who would have done something like that? Stealing their own family's money.
It wasn't about the money.
Huh?
But the fame.
They wanted to rub you out of the picture, Kaito. That's why it happened when you were on guard duty.
Dude, all you need is like some acetylene?
That's it.
Is it?
Then the contact must have been...
It's like rubbing alcohol or whatever.
Captain Hamura.
Easy. Take a Polaroid.
You were the only thing between him and
You need a lot stronger stuff than that to rub Kaito out.
With you gone,
I don't know why he makes a photo so
his power.
special.
At least that's how he saw it.
And he wasn't wrong. Just look at it now.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was
The captain
Hamura who did it.
With
Wow, what a surprise.
He's the only thing keeping us afloat.
I kind of
Anyone
wish
who
that
was-
there was like at least a secondary bad guy, you know?
I do. Yeah, I kind of get where you're coming from because
Because it's like,
You know.
Hamura's the mastermind behind everything instead of being
Day
like,
after the 100
well,
mil,
what if Hamura and this other captain
Kaito Aniki got expelled.
join together, but like they still have their own factions, kind of?
I bought some info from a dirty cop.
I
Led me right to the name.
you know, I was gonna say, yeah, that might be a little interesting, but also,
Till
we're-
eventually I ended up down.
I think that's just the main plot of like
But
the Yakuza
Red
series,
we weren't
or
the
you know,
only two
like
there.
any individual game.
Sure,
Found
but
Hamura,
like
didn't you?
it's way more
Make a
cool
deal.
to have
Hamura was
two
gonna get 90
captains that would like
Red Nose
be
would have walked away alive.
technically allied, but also at each other's throats because they obviously want to
Been all
control.
wrapped
They
up.
want the majority control, but they can't attain it, and so there's like this weird standoff. And it's way better than having Hamura that's just like, I own the city now, as evidenced by that cafe scene where everybody walks out, and then we beat the shit out of Yagami.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so
Who's
black
that?
and white like that.
Come out!
There's a little more to it than that, but
Hamura.
yeah, the early
that him?
story is a bit weird about that.
It's Higashi, sir. Sorry to barge in on you like this.
Higashi, what in the fuck are you doing here? Are you alone?
I don't know if you realize, but that's the guy. That's Red Nose. He stole the 100 mil from our office.
I know.
Sorry, Red Nose. This is nothing personal.
Captain?
Hey, that really a good idea? Tell me, how'd you find out Red Nose was the thief?
Kaito told me.
What was I supposed to do? I told him everything. How I was in the office when the thief broke in and stole the money. How I bought police info from Ayabe and followed the trail to Red Nose. I kept talking, like my fucking life depended on it. Probably did, to be honest.
I mean, it's just one shot to the stomach.
Real insightful.
Yeah, but remember, he did turn up dead in the
All
river.
that so you could clear.
Well, they also said he was riddled with bullets.
Aren't you?
It doesn't sound so impressive when it's riddled with a bullet.
Please, don't shoot. Whatever it is you want. I'm begging you, Captain.
But Captain, hold on. You sure?
Nobody questions me, and then he shoots Red Nose a bunch of times.
Probably right. You want to stay alive? You show us some loyalty. Prove yourself once and for all.
But how? How can I?
Here's how.
What?
He wouldn't have had to die if you didn't show your sorrow.
I mean, considering you guys aren't helping him and he's bleeding from the abdomen, probably has a pierced like intestine or something,
Poor son of a...
he's not really gonna survive anyways.
His blood's on your hands, you know.
Gonna get all infected too. At this rate.
Oh, wow. You scream like a fucking whore.
No!
Kind of a turn on, to be honest.
Alright, you're kind of being really weird there, Hamura.
I fucking love that line.
I don't.
I never thought I'd hear Fred Tatasciore say that, but oh man.
What are you so upset for? You're finally a real Yakuza now.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's another game that we're looking at that has rules against killing people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, but anyways,
Kill him, huh?
can I get my scores reinstated now?
But people know I was out looking for him. My prints are all over the gun, too.
Well, I mean,
Matter how
so
you
are
look at it.
Hamura's, so...
I don't got an alibi.
I mean, yeah, but either
Said
way,
it
that
yourself.
puts him at risk.
I look like
I mean, look, think about it this way. Have you ever thought about
I was thinking.
casually wearing gloves when you're going around trespassing in the sewers?
What
Kind of a gross place in the first place. Secondly,
could put this
have you ever
in
thought about maybe stealing the gun?
Shit.
Because, I don't know, after
Laws can't stop.
8 months, I'd probably also
No,
forget
just
about
make things
you know,
worse.
incriminating evidence
That's why
when I have, like,
kept it a secret.
a whole locker full of it.
Sounds. It was the right move.
Right. Hell of a thing. All right, I'm gonna go, Kaito-san. This is between the two of you now. I'm sure you've got a lot to catch up on.
And then they started 2-player game of Super Mario Bros.
Can't believe we didn't fuck up the versus Super Mario Bros. Machine.
Not sure what it
Like,
is.
we destroyed all of your old Sega cabinets.
Stand
but
that guy.
One Mario game.
Yeah?
And Nintendo paid
Known
him.
you way longer than I have. And the boss has his back, even though he never swore up. I don't know. Something's just off about him.
Almost like he's useful in case I ever become a murder
His
suspect.
dad?
Nope.
Hey,
We'll
wait
get
a
in.
minute. Do you think
Start.
Yagami would save me from my
Stand
potential
down.
murder conviction?
Taught him kung fu and everything.
We'll
was
get
a
into
lawyer,
why Matsugane's
Things changed when Tak was 15.
so protective of Yagami.
His dad took a dead-to-rights murder case and actually managed to get an acquittal. One of the victim's relatives wasn't too happy about that, though.
Oh no, his dad died because the
When Tak
other
was
girl
younger,
killed him.
his parents
Yeah, more or
stabbed
less.
to death. Tak was at a friend's house when it happened. He was there to avoid them.
I can see him
Pissed
breathe.
about the
Come
hours
on.
they were working. But maybe if he'd been home,
They might still be
he could've
barely
done something.
alive, but
anything.
I'm just trying to.
Maybe his parents would still be
Mess with-
alive.
So this guy.
I'd rather not think about that part of this whole situation.
Hung
To be
himself
honest.
at the scene of the crime.
A little depressing.
Tragic. Doesn't even
Just a
begin
bit.
to describe it. Tak ended up coming to Kamurocho right after that. Didn't want any help from his relatives, neither.
So he became a lawyer and quitted a dude, and then that dude murdered somebody else.
Tender.
Got it. So that's when he met you, huh?
Yeah.
History repeats.
And if you want the truth, I wasn't too big on the guy at first either. I was pretty green at the time, too. But here comes this 15-year-old punk picking a fight with a Yakuza my size. The balls on that one.
Probably thought he stood a chance.
Probably. Till I broke his nose. But no matter how much he gets beaten down, Talk's not the kind of guy to give up. Every time.
That's why he's suffered at least over a dozen fractures since I met him. Poor dope.
And one day,
Yeah, I saw him walking around like all night with just covered in bruises. Didn't even flinch.
I've watched him covered in bruises for 3 days.
For me and you, becoming Yakuza was our only choice. But for him,
You ever feel like this night was really long?
I had to guess. The boss could see that. And that's why he took him in. Doc didn't let him down.
I mean, that's kind of how I feel after a whole night session of all-night pinball parlor.
Wasn't too pleased.
That's just torture, and I don't know why you subject yourself to that.
But that's all in the past.
Look, Taka
It's different.
was really excited about his pinball machine when he got it, so he insisted on having a whole full night with it.
He's a dead
I
man.
feel bad for Talk, because it's like,
What
holy
he
shit,
was
imagine
when he saw
spending like
the scene.
$1,000. I don't know what the prices would be, like a rough median price in Japan would be for a pinball table, but imagine spending like $1,000. You get this dope pinball cabinet, you finally get it set up in your office. You spend
back on the street.
God knows how much time and effort
Me and him.
to get it up, like 3 flights of stairs, all this garbage.
We don't have it.
And next thing you know, you discover it's pinball parlor,
So
and
even-
it's one of the shittiest pinball tables you could ever get.
See this shit through.
It's not even like a White Rapids or like one of the WWE pinball
His
tables.
word is absolute.
Pinball parlor.
Fuck, I'll take Gorgar over pinball
But
parlor.
if he ever gave the order to off you, I might have to think twice about it.
I think I can live with that.